for last 6 months, now I'm continuous with my practice. There is a difference between audio and video call. On video call, you will have eye contact with each other, your gestures, your postures. Then it is a different. It will boost your confidence when you do video calling. Video conferencing it is much better than audio for the beginners.
Do you think that grammar is important? So, what about your first conversation? How was your first conversation? And would you mind to suggest to beginners, like, what do you want to tell as per your experience or anything that you want to share? Those who are completely beginner.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm great. And you?
I'm doing great, fantastic, and thanks for connecting with me. And finally, we connected today.
So,
Okay, so
as we are meeting for the first time, I would love to know about you. I think I don't know about you that much, so please introduce yourself.
okay, sure. Uh, my name is Shilpa, and I'm from Himachal Pradesh. I'm a homemaker. I have done masters in biotechnology and B.Ed. Nowadays, I'm learning this language, English. So I have created a YouTube channel where I upload videos related to English conversation and related to English content. Yeah, and I'm married. I have one kid. This is all about me.
Great, great. I think so. You are a YouTuber, right?
Yeah, I'm a small YouTuber trying to, learn this language through my YouTube channel.
Okay, you upload video. So I must say that you improved a lot because those who upload on YouTube always they improve their English. That's why they practice and they upload on YouTube, right? For
Yes.
being consistent.
Before going into the conversation, I want to know about you. I have seen some of your videos, but still I want to know about you. So may I have your introduction?
Yeah, sure, why not? So my name is Sweta and I come from Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. I have completed my graduation and currently I'm doing masters in first year from English literature. And I have also YouTube channel where I upload English content related to conversation and also sometimes self-talk related to English. And nowadays, recently I started teaching also. So that's all about me. This introduction.
Wow, that's great to hear. So are you teaching online or offline?
I teach online, offline both.
Okay, only English.
Yeah, only English language basically I teach. So yeah, I have a question for you. Like today we have connected as a YouTuber because all the time I provide to chance, beginners. So I help them and also I try to know about them that what they need and what are the things they want to discuss with me. But so can you tell me how long have you been practicing this language?
It has been 2 years, but I was not consistent with my practice. But last 6 months, now I'm continuous with my practice.
Okay. So do you feel that you improved a lot?
Yes, if I talk about 2 years ago, I was not able to do conversation in English for a long time. But I talked with many co-learners through audio call or through video call, and now I can say that I have improved a lot. But still, there is a need to improve more because sometimes it is a kind of language you need you need something to improve more and more. So I can't say that I am fluent, but yes, I have improved.
Yeah. And you have been practicing every single day for the speaking, basically, isn't it? So,
Yes.
do you have conversation with people every day, or you just make a schedule for the conversation?
Honestly speaking, I try to make conversation every day, but sometime due to my responsibilities at home,
Mhm. Yes.
sometime I could not make time. So, but I try to connect at least one people every day. I try to connect. It's very rare, but when sometime I could not make session, but I try that. Okay, I have to connect every day, and today it's my second conversation with you. So it depends on my free time.
Yeah. And when did you start having conversation with people basically on video call? Do you remember?
It has been, yes, I remember. It has been 6 months. Earlier, I was practicing on Ace Fluency application through audio calls, and after that, I stumbled upon a video on YouTube where two people are doing conversation. So I thought how they are doing conversation, how they are connecting with each other. Then I came to know about Skype app. Then I joined on this group. One of co-learner on this group, I forgot her name. She suggested me to join this group. Then I joined on this group, and since then I have been practicing on this application Skype.
Okay, okay, fine. So I got to know that you improved a lot while just because of having conversation with people on Skype. Or
Yes,
do you use
and
any other strategies for improvement English?
earlier I was doing audio call conversation. So, there is a difference between audio and video call. On video call,
On
you will have eye contact with each other, your gestures, your postures,
mm,
then it is a different, it will boost your confidence when you do video calling. Audio calling, it's okay, you are doing random talk with someone else,
yeah.
but when you are on video call, so I feel that video conferencing it is much better than audio for
Mm-hmm.
the beginners. And apart from this, I was doing a lot of listening practice.
Okay.
Listening practice. Yeah, I used to listen to many English podcast shows, English conversations, and English movies like this. So I used to do that. Still, I'm doing. Sometime I listen to English podcast shows to grasp some sentences from them, because I think listening helps you a lot to learn this language.
Agreed. Yeah. Do you think that grammar is important?
Yes, it's important. You should have the basic knowledge of grammar, but it's not. There is no need to, deep dive into the grammar. But it's important. We can't deny grammar. If you will speak wrong sentences, like you don't know where to use has, have, can, could, then the meaning of the sentence will totally change. If you don't know about the present, past, and future tenses.
Mm,
So it's important, but I feel that if you do a lot of listening practice, then automatically your brain will grasp that language.
yeah. Basic grammar is always required in speaking, so we need to learn. Mm.
Yeah,
So,
basic
how
grammar.
did you start learning English? First, you started learning by grammar or by listening, by watching. What did you do your first step?
Actually, I would have the basic idea of grammar, like tenses, where to use is, mr. I was aware about this. I
Okay.
didn't study grammar. I didn't study. I was aware about the prepositions. I started from listening. When I started from listening. Initially, I listened to a lot of videos like English movies, English podcast, and English Yari conversation video, clapping or conversation. For 2-3 months, I did this only listening. Then
Okay.
I started talking to other co-learners on Ace Fluency through audio call. So I
Okay.
still remember when I started, I was totally saying, "How are you? Where are you from?" Apart from this, I was not able to speak. So
Mm,
I did this for first 3 months continuously. Then gradually I gained some confidence. Then I started video calls on Skype and did a lot of listening practice. So that's how I improved myself.
okay. So, can you tell me like how many videos you have completed till now on the basis of YouTube video?
I don't remember the exact number, but maybe it's
Approx.
230, something like that, because I also upload the short videos and long videos. So
Mm,
total videos are like maybe 230 or something like that.
okay, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. So what about your first conversation? How was your first conversation?
My first conversation was on Skype. I'm talking about Skype. First video conversation that was on Skype. That was very good. I also uploaded that video on my channel, and it is with I think Menika Kumari.
Okay.
And my first audio call, it was also good, but at that time I was very nervous because it was
Mhm.
the first time I was talking to a stranger and in English. So I was very nervous at that time, but after that I get comfortable.
Okay. All right, that's great. That's amazing. And I can see that improvement your the way you are speaking. You're speaking in a very calm and composed way. You're not hurried to speak or not fast. That's what we need here. And also while having conversation, we need to focus on communication also, how we are talking, isn't it? So English speaking that is different and communicating that is different. And how we are communicating that is very important while having video conversation. If we are not able to interact with people properly, that's very bad thing for us. And we improve gradually. So absolutely, like first conversation is not that much good, even mine also, even everyone. So beginners should not think about their first conversation. They should think about that the starting point it happens, starting time it happens. When they habituate it, when they continue with that, they will improve their self. They don't believe their self first. That is the main thing. Actually, first thing is important here to believe yourself and to interact with people. Start when they
Yes.
believe they should take action. When they take action, it means they are interacting with people, and when they are interacting, gradually they will improve, isn't it? So yeah, that's what I wanted to know from you. And would you mind to suggest to beginners, like what do you want to tell as per your experience or anything that you want to share? Those who are completely beginner. Yeah.
For beginners, I would like to say that start with listening practice, because every learner have their own ways to learn. For me, listening worked for me.
Yeah.
Maybe the other person, he or she have other way to learn the language. So listening is very important and speaking is very important.
Mm,
You will not speak, then how can you learn this language? How can, if you are not able to speak, if you are doing listening, reading, writing, and you are not speaking to anyone, then I think there is no use to learn this language. I think we should be able to speak with any person, at least simple
yeah.
basic English we should be able to speak. Because I also studied in a government school, and I know I never speak in English with anyone in my
Mm,
life. Then I started my journey on YouTube, through social media. So we studied this language as a subject, not as a language. So I
yeah.
feel that if you are doing listening, reading, and writing, then do speaking practice. It's very important.
Yeah, from the first day we should start speaking. We know
Yeah.
some sentences, small vocabulary words. We know some words, vocabulary, and some sentences. With that, we should start. And of course, we need to focus on listening, watching, reading, writing, and thinking. These things are important, but here important speaking is very first day, from very first day.
Yes.
When we start speaking, we understand that yeah, we can speak little bit, and gradually we will improve. In that way, they can start. So only listening, they just sit and listen and watch these things they do, and they expect that why we can't like we speak English. They expect that why how we can improve our English. They need to speak from the very first time and beginning. Initially, we have to speak small sentences, and in that way, they can start their journey of speaking and learning English, right? And listening is very important, as you mentioned. Every time I also mention on my videos, many time I tell to audience that start listening, and listening is also there is part of listening that how we need to focus, like we need to listen mindfully, carefully. That is important. And also when we are doing any work, that time also we can listen. So that is called like active and passive listening, right? So both thing we need to manage, and watching is different thing. Listening and watching are both different. When we watch, we distract for listening. So when we watch, that time we can only watch properly, and automatically we are listening. That is not mindfully, but when we are listening, we should listen mindfully. Just focus on listening. In that way, they can start. Then they will understand vocabulary, sentences, and also the way speaker is speaking, the way video is there in English. They will understand gradually. In that way, they can start. Yeah, great,
Yes.
great. Yeah. So do you want to know about me anything, or you know about me?
Yes, I have seen some of your videos, but I want to know that how this idea came into your mind that, okay, you have to create a YouTube channel and now you are teaching the other English learners. So
Mm,
I want to know about your journey. Yes.
Yeah. So, if I talk about my YouTube channel, that is in my mind for a long time, and even I have now old channel, which is I have created 2020. So
Mhm.
my YouTube channel or my YouTube journey started in 2020. And from that
Oh,
time, I am conscious or focus on YouTube or related things. I was learning how to edit, how to do these things. And during COVID, we were free. So I was focusing on YouTube most of the time. And I was thinking that I will definitely start one day. So when I started, at that time, I was not that much serious, 2020, that
mm,
only I was uploading related to singing. I used to sing, so I was singing and I was uploading. And that didn't work that much because I was not active. And also, singing was just normal, not adding music, nothing like that, just singing normally. And also, then I started uploading blogs. So I was again not consistent with blogging. So it didn't work again because we need consistency here on YouTube. Then because I started learning English, and also I went college and I took English literature. So I was focused on that. I was not consistent on YouTube. So again, after completing my graduation, when I was learning English, I used to think that I will start my YouTube journey again with English language because I'm totally into English. I just surrounded myself in English, and also I make environment all about English language, and I'm quite passionate for this language, and even I want to teach English. So why not I should start YouTube channel? So after completing my graduation in 2023. I started my journey from 2024. So since January, I started. I have been on YouTube, but that time even I was not that much consistency. You can say for English, I was making short content, and it was related to English video, and also I was making challenging 100 days challenge series like that. I started making, but again I was not consistent. I was consistent on Instagram. So that time, yeah.
okay.
So 3 months ago, you can say June, July, August. 3 months
Oh,
continuously, I started having conversation. So it's just 3 months I completed, and I'm also nowadays improving myself regarding communication and speaking way, how I'm speaking. Previously, I was not speaking with people. I was just practicing by myself. And also sometimes you audio call, as you told me that application is Fluency also. And I was talking audio call with my friends, 2 3 friends I
okay.
have with them. And in that way, I came on YouTube channel. And this way I got the idea, you can say since 2020.
Okay, it's really very inspiring story because you are quite young and at this age you can learn this language very fast and along with it you are also doing your masters. So is it okay for you to manage the YouTube along with your study because it's YouTube. I know that being a YouTuber it's quite hectic to create conversation, then you have to edit the video, upload
Yeah.
on your channel, and along with it you are also doing your masters. So how do you manage your study time and your work time on YouTube?
Yeah. So you are right, absolutely right, that how I'm doing everything. Even I'm teaching nowadays online, offline both.
Yes, you are also teaching.
At night, just I completed 2 to 3 classes and just I connected with you after that. So again, I have energy of talking with you today. I don't know how. Because I sleep early and today you can say it's late, but again, I'm getting confident and even energy of speaking with you, especially. So maybe just because of I took bath at night again for my
Okay.
freshness.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, extremely weather is just, annoying and hot day today. So that's why I took bath 3 times today. Yeah. So that's why I'm feeling little bit energetic and also not feeling sleepy. In this time, I sleep most of the time. Like I'm an early bird.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm early bird, so I sleep early. Early person, you can say. So yeah, in that way, I'm managing. But these days, a little bit getting a lot of things to do in my life. But previously, I was managing everything. Little bit now disbalance, you can say, because teaching all the time, morning time, institute I teach also there. So I go to institute and online classes, and then having conversation with beginners and like you also YouTuber. So in that way, I'm managing and also not doing study. To be honest, my master's study I'm not doing. I have just completed my first semester, and first semester I have completed, and now I'm in second semester, you can say. So it just recently started, and it's a distance mode. So that was my good point. That is my good point that I don't go college. So yeah, in that way I'm managing. I'm free
Oh,
for
that
my degree, you can say, for my master study. That I have time. I don't go college, so I study at home and managing my English journey, you can say.
okay, that's really great. And you are also doing masters in English literature. So I think these English classes or English sessions are also helping you in your
Yeah.
study because this is all about English.
Yeah, it's helping me, but even I don't focus that much my literature. I focus in my college time, but in this distance mode I'm just not focusing. And also I am not getting any classes because it's a distance mode, and only we get Sunday classes, and that's very less, not happening that much. So I'm not get touch in English, you can say, English literature that much. I have to motivate by myself, and I have to study at home. Otherwise there is no such way to improve my literature study or get proper on that field. But yeah, literature is different and the language is different.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
even my college life, what happened, unfortunately, it was COVID-19. And that time also, I was not getting environment of literature study because we were having online classes. So that's
yes.
why. Yeah, that much. Like I studied by myself, you can say literature also through phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more thing which I want to tell you that during COVID time, I also started teaching online. But I was teaching science because being a science student, I was teaching science and bio subject. I taught for 3 years. Then I quit. Then I created my YouTube channel, and initially my channel was all about science and bio. Uh,
Okay.
Initial videos which I put on my YouTube channel that was
Which
related
channel?
to science and yeah, this channel, English channel, but it was not going well. Then at the same time, I started learning English. Then I thought it's not working. Science and bio is not working on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's go for English. Then I
Okay.
started English channel, and it was going good. So since then, I have been uploading videos related to English. But my channel was all about science and bio initially, then I
Mhm.
switched to English.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
So when did you start your YouTube journey? Like when did you open your YouTube channel?
Maybe in 21. 21. Yes.
Okay, you also started 2021.
Yes, 21, but I was not consistent because
Yes.
I was teaching online one-to-one classes. I'm married and I have kid, so I was not getting enough time. Then I quit. Then I again started. Then again I quit my channel. Again I started. So I did like this, and finally I thought, okay, it's not working. It's not going well. So I started uploading videos of English conversation, English short videos. Then
Okay.
it started working, and
Mm.
I was getting subscribers and views. So I thought, okay, now I have to go on this path. I will learn English. Then I stopped teaching science, which was my subject. I stopped that, and now I'm enjoying English because I was also passionate to learn this language. So it is my dream to become fluent in this language. So I thought, okay, now I will learn English.
Hmm. And this you started in 2023 or 2024? When did you start off English journey with
English.
yeah, on YouTube channel?
I think in 22, in December 22, I started. So it has been 2 years now. I have been learning English and uploading content on my channel. But in between, for the 6 months, I was not well due to some health issues. I got some infection, lungs infection, so I was not well. Then I stopped uploading videos. But when I get well, then again I started uploading videos, and now I think I have more than 1000 subscribers. And yes, so now I'm trying to upload more and more videos, but sometime due to some reasons, due to my
Yeah,
responsibilities, I don't get time.
it happens. With me also
Yeah.
happens. But now I'm continuously uploading. But I don't know. We don't know what happened. Like tomorrow, what will happen? We don't know. So
Yes,
as much
yes,
as
we
we
don't know.
can now, we can at present.
Yes.
But future, we don't know what will happen. So yeah, in
Yeah.
that way, we have to work. All right then. Do you have any
Okay,
questions
so
or this much for today?
No, I think it's very late, and my daughter is watching me that I will come and sleep. So
Yeah.
she's also wake up now. So I
Yeah,
have
you
to
need
go
to manage
now.
these things also. Yes.
Yeah, I was sleepy when I got your message. Then I watched your message and I thought, okay, I have to take session because in the daytime you are also not free. I'm also not free. So I thought, okay, I should take session right now.
Thank you so much for connecting because you are also doing so many things. You have now in this time you connected. So thank you so much for your precious time. And yeah, this much for today. We'll definitely connect for next time. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, I would like to love to connect with you, and it was really a very engaging session with you. So
Yeah.
thanks for connecting with me. Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Bye.